Namaste, everyone, and welcome to my channel once more. If you are new to this channel, my name is Matt, and it's going to be my pleasure today to be your Yin Yoga teacher. So today I've put together a simple and efficient upper body Yin Yoga class. All you're going to need for today's class is your yoga mat. So this is perfect if you're new, you don't need any props or anything specific. And we're going to aim for this class to be roughly around 25 minutes to 30 minutes. So we're going to start right away. So get ready, set up your mat, and let's dive into this together. So we're going to start today by working and exploring child pose. Child pose is an amazing asana to suit the mind, body, and spirit. So you're going to sit down on your heels with the top of your feet flat on the floor. And from here, I'm going to invite you to just lower yourselves down, placing your hand behind like this and bringing your forehead to rest to the ground. So from here, we're just going to reconnect, to your breath, deeply inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Calming your mind, releasing tension in your spine, and just enjoying the sensations within your body. So from here, we can bring our arms around, back in line on the mat with our shoulders. We're just going to push ourselves up. Taking a little moment here to notice how you feel. And from here, we're going to walk our hands forward, spacing out our knees a little bit, and coming down again into a variation of child pose, opening up our scapular area, shoulder blades, and upper back. So there's a lot to gain and benefit from this asana, and that's why we're starting this class by exploring child pose in all of its variations, which will make you feel amazing in your upper body.
So as you're settling into this position, try to see if with every exhale you are able to release some tension, any type of tension you are experiencing in your connective tissue, your muscle. Just exhale it out. So from here, we're gonna walk our fingertips to the outside of the left side of our mat, but keeping our fingertips up like this, bringing the forehead down to the mat. Let's open up the side of our body. So from here, let's bring our palms flat onto the floor and then starting to walk our hands to the right side of our mat. Just coming off the mat here. As soon as you start feeling a stretch on the left side of your body, just bring your forehead down to rest and then just jack up your fingertips like this so that your hands are higher up than the floor level. One side might feel a lot tighter than the other, and that is totally fine. Just breathe into it and allow your body to open up. And we can bring our palms flat to the floor, walking our hands back to the center of the mat, and then walking them back slowly as we raise our upper torso. So that should feel really good already. And I'm just gonna invite you from here to take the seated position. I'm just gonna turn around to face you guys so you can see what we're gonna do next. So from here, we're just gonna be raising our hands on both sides to this level
And then we're going to allow our upper body to tilt to the right, coming down onto the forearm or hand, and then extending the left hand to the left side of the mat, just like this. Just working again on opening up the left side of our body into this gentle asana. You can close your eyes and then refocus with your breath. Deep inhale and exhale through the nose. And then enjoying how this makes you feel. So from here we can slowly come back to the center, and we're going to bring our left arm in front of us vertically like this. The right arm is going to come and scoop around the elbow, and then we can grab our thumbs like here, this, having the back of our hands together, grabbing onto your forearm, depending how flexible you are. We're going to settle ourselves up into bound eagle. So this is really great to release your shoulders. And we can slowly release our arms, extending them back to both sides, taking one big inhale. And on the exhale, tilting our upper body to the left, bringing the left hand to the floor, maybe going down to your forearms if you can, or not. And just working on opening up the right side of the body here, keeping that right arm extended out. So on your next exhale, you can bring your upper body back to center with both arms extended to the side. Opening your eyes, we're going to bring this time the right arm in front of us vertically, and then we're going to scoop the left arm around, crossing our elbows like this, and then trying to hold onto your thumb, back of the hands together, or your forearm. As you can see for me, I'm tighter on this side, so I'm just going to bring my left hand to rest at the back of the right forearm. And that is enough of a sensation for me. So let's just reconnect with our breath here, calming our mind, allowing our bodies to relax, and just enjoying the upper body release we're getting from today's class. So thanks for being here with me today. And on your next exhale, we can release our arms, bring them down, sitting up straight, and just taking a moment here to reset. Enjoying the transition before we get to our next posture or asana. So when you're ready, we're going to turn around onto all fours. And we're just going to do a bit of cat and cow here with our toes tucked exactly like this. Hips in line with the knees. Stable posture, grounded on both knees and hands. We're going to take one big inhale, dropping our belly button down, curving the spine, looking up. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest, push through your arms and shoulder blades and round the spine. Inhale, looking up, and exhale, pushing again through the arms, rounding the spine. Inhale, looking up, exhale. 2 more. On your own time. And we're going to come back to neutral. So from here, we're going to untuck our toes, top of our feet flat on the mat. We're going to go into melting heart. So keeping our knees in line with our hips. We're just going to start walking our hands forward and then bringing our upper body to curve until our forehead comes down to the ground.
And from here, we're just going to move our hips forward, coming on to our forearms, placing our elbows in line with the shoulders with palms down. And we're just going to set ourselves up into Sphinx pose, releasing our low back here. Yin Yoga is all about enjoying the release that we get through stillness. It doesn't look like we do much from an external point of view, but once you're into the actual asanas, you get to experience what's going on within yourself. So from here, we can flare our elbows out, palms one on top of the other, bringing our forehead to rest, releasing the spine. Just enjoying this brief and quick break. So in Yin Yoga, we call this the transition period. And it is as important as the asanas or positions we do. So from here, we're going to start driving our right arm towards the left side of the mat and the left arm towards the right side of the mat so that our arms intercross like this with our palms facing towards the sky. Your elbows should be in line, and then we're just going to drop down our upper body to put weight on our shoulders and arms and enjoy the release that we're getting here in our upper back and shoulders. So we can slowly release our shoulders by bringing our arms back in line with our upper body. And this time we're going to bring the left arm around and underneath, the right arm around and underneath the left one. So we're going to drive the left one towards the right side of the mat, the right one towards the left, aligning our elbows and dropping down our body weight. So basically just doing the same thing but switching our arms around. So this time, if the left one was in front of the right, now the right one's in front of the left and vice versa. It just provides you a different release. So from here we can slowly release, uncrossing our arms, and we can lower ourselves down and turn slowly onto our backs to get into Savasana, our final resting position. So taking some space on the floor with your legs spread apart, arms as well, with palms facing up. Let's close our eyes, become completely still, and allow ourselves to release control of our whole body so that we can become completely still and relaxed. You should only focus on your breathing patterns here, nothing else. So when you're ready, slowly you can come all the way up to the seated position or stay lying down if you're enjoying it. So I hope you liked today's upper body Yin Yoga class and that it was much needed for you as much as it was needed for me. So thanks for joining me today. If you like my channel, please subscribe to it. You can share the classes with your friends and family members, or you can always donate to my PayPal account, which is a great way to support me as a teacher,
since all my classes are free online and that's the only way I teach. So thank you very much for that, for those of you who do here and there do donations. So let's place our hands on our heart. And I'm gonna ask you to focus on your happiness for the rest of the week. We live in really tough times right now, and there's a lot going on. And it's not as easy as it might used to be for a lot of you. So just bear with me here. Things, once they get tough, it's always temporary, and there's gonna be a rainbow at the end of this thunderstorm. So thanks a lot, and until next time, namaste. Have a beautiful week.